Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Seeking 87. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of this podcast because we'll be talking about some crazy, crazy things. Get ready. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Seeking 87. I'm your boy Michael with my good friend Isaac. And so just to start this thing off, we're going to start talking about what the fuck Seeking 87 even fucking means. So our boy Isaac over here, he's got some fucking science for you and math. So make sure you guys got your calculators out and get ready. So Isaac, explain to these lovely folks, what does Seeking 87 mean?
Yeah, it's more math than anything, and it's pretty simple. We try to make it seem like it's, we're top secret shit, but it's pretty simple shit.
It is top secret.
Oh, well, I guess it's fucking top secret now. So basically, it's the A1Z26 cipher for truth. So we were debating. We're like, hey, seeking truth, that was one of our possible names. I'm like, nah, that's too simple. We need to step it up a notch. Seeking 87. So I took truth, Truth, and I linked it to the letter and the number of the fucking alphabet, right? So A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. All that good fucking shit. You know that shit.
All
if
that.
you don't know that shit, what the fuck are you doing?
All of it.
Anyways, so, Truth, I just took all of those fucking numbers, added them up, and we got 87.
Damn straight,
Seeking
dude.
87. Seeking
87 equals
truth.
So seeking 87, that means we're going to be seeking a lot of truth. So, Isaac, can you explain what our slogan is? Do you remember what it was? Because we just came up with it about an hour ago.
Hell yeah. Open your mind, the truth you'll find.
Oh, yeah. It's freaking...
And that...
Oh, I didn't realize it rhymes.
That fucking rhyme. Yeah, I rhyme shit here. So...
Open your mind, the truth you'll find.
that doesn't just relate to, like, one topic. With this podcast, we're going to be talking about a lot of different shit.
Yeah, dude. Definitely a lot of different stuff. Sorry. The couch and all that shit. Keep going. What were you saying?
So...
Oh, is that it, or you just...
Yeah, I was kind of dishing it to you.
Yeah, definitely, like, dude, we'll be talking about different stuff. I definitely have been researching a lot of government stuff and operations and stuff that have been
guys,
going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, government secrets is Michael's shit.
No, yeah. At first, before we started out, I thought I knew a little, quite a bit, but in one of these upcoming episodes, we'll be talking about a lot about operations and stuff that you guys did not know about. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there that just to give you a quick glimpse into what I'm talking about, Operation MK Ultra. This was a CIA operation that they conducted on mind control. They literally hid satellites and what's the word? What the fuck is the word?
I don't know what the fuck the word is.
A huge tower fucking shoots signals out, not satellites, but radio towers. They put radio towers in, and put them into trees. So
I've seen those.
There's trees like that will shoot out different signals to control your mind. And if you go onto the internet and type in mind control, or I think it's phones control minds or something like that. If you go online and you look it up, you will see that there's a chemical radio, or it's like a radio signal that controls your mind, and it says that it's possible as it can control your mind. It's freaking crazy, bro. So if you guys want to do some freaking deep soul searching and some like really cool research, go and look up all these operations. Operation MK Ultra is one of them. You can just go on Google and just type in operations and a bunch will pop up.
Yeah, we're no big big dog secrets. It's literally just research.
No, it is, dude. Just like the only reason why I actually came across all this is because I have a research paper going on, and I wanted to do something that I was actually kind of interested in, and I hate fucking writing. I hate it so much. I'm a writer. Like, for school, I know this is a terrible way to do it, but I always do it the day of. So I'll write and I'll do it the day of and just fucking turn it in.
Hey, procrastination work could be some of the fucking best.
I know, but not my writing, dude. It's it sucks. But it's just like, so I want to do something in college. I want to write differently, and I want to like do something that I'm actually really like passionate at. So I came across just government secrets and conspiracy theories and stuff, and I started looking up research and stuff like that. Came across so much stuff, dude. So many stuff that we'll be talking about later episodes. It's crazy, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, there's a big list of top 10, top 5s, and we'll get into that shit when the episode
definitely
comes.
So, but one thing that I do want to talk about is dreams. So Isaac, before we started, we we were talking about dreams, and he said that he had a dream for us that he can tell us. So I had to go ahead and tell us what kind of dreams you should.
So to give a quick little background, right? There's a part of us that believes that dreams are real, right? They're just in an alternate dimension.
Well, there's 5 theories, but go ahead.
With that being said, I hope that's not fucking right because my dream scared the shit out of me, right? So one of them that I remember for sure, when I dream, a lot of it is out of body. Like I see my body, and I thought that was normal. And I remember somebody told me like, no, that's not normal.
No, that's definitely not normal.
I was like, okay, well, shit, I do it quite often. So it was me looking down at my body. I was in the corner of my bedroom looking down at myself. And then I went into myself, got up, and I went to the closet. And I had no control, but like my body was moving. And there was a fucking devil, red and like not slimy, but a shiny red. Fucking scary as shit. He turns around. He had the fucking snout. He had the hooves, everything. Big, beady black eyes. And I could not move. And I woke up. And when I woke up in real life, I could not move. And I had tears just rolling down my face. And I could not fucking move.
It's called, what is it?
Sleep paralysis or some shit?
Yes. It's when, so when you sleep, your body can feel your blankets and your clothes on your body. So like say for people that sleep naked, they'll, I mean, if we're gonna fucking freaky in here. No, say if you sleep naked, your body will feel the feel of the blanket on your skin, and it will go up, and it'll always, your signals will always go into your body. The brain will always receive the signals, but they will never go down and control, like they'll never
send it back for you to move.
Yeah, because people say it's just because you don't want to be acting your dreams out. It's like you don't want to be punching your fucking, like if you have a wife or something, you don't want to be punching in the face,
sleepwalking,
or running. So that's why the body does that. So whenever you sleep, you don't freaking freak out and do all that extra shit. But when you wake up like that, that's when the body doesn't stop. Like it's still kind of like doing that transition when you wake up.
Yeah, it's still like the dream state. So I think that's what happened with me. I woke up so suddenly because I was scared. So I was awake and I couldn't move, and I was like, holy shit. And it'd be fine if it was like, some la dream, but I saw the fucking devil.
No, yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
That scared the shit out of me.
The only thing, because there's a couple theories. One of the theories is that whatever you dream, it's all meaningless. Like it's just your brain doing this thing, like just getting all these chemicals out and like doing all this other extra shit. The other thing is that everything has a meaning. So the reason for the guy that was the devil was red, why he had those black eyes and all that stuff, there's a reason for all of that. So either that's exactly like, because
I have goosebumps.
like you said, I have a feeling that because you went out of your body, that allowed certain things to have access to your body. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
That's my thing with out of body experience. I feel like your soul is leaving your body, but it leaves. Say like you leave the house unlocked. That's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm. So like your soul is leaving your body, and it's allowing, kind of like the movie. What the fuck is it called? Insidious. It's allowing other presences.
That's exactly what it is.
Come
yes,
in.
Yes. That's exactly what I think.
And this is what scares me, right? I recently saw the Insidious movies. I did not see that before I had this dream. I had this dream, a couple years ago.
That's what's fucking weird, bro. Because that's weird.
And it scared the shit out of me. Just fucking seeing him, and we were face to face. Like he was my height, and I'm like 6'2", 6'3". He was my height, and it scared the shit out of me,
dude. It's like I mean, we can talk about DMT right now, right? Yeah, we can.
I'm talking about some fucking DMT,
dude. That
we don't do drugs.
Well, I mean, we can't, because I don't know how to really bring that into this. But what I'm trying to say is that how is there only one? Because demons, there's several of them. There's not just one.
Oh yeah.
So if you're out of body experience, you only see one. Where are the other ones? That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
Unless you're, I don't really know. Yeah. That. Unless they all came together to make that one thing.
Well, here,
Fuck.
That goes into my other theory, my belief that you are made by your creator. You are either made by fucking Lucifer himself, or you're made by God, because they're both divine forces.
Oh, I didn't know about that, actually. I didn't know you thought that.
So you're made by your fucking creator, and you're destined to either go to heaven or hell. So if you live this shitty life and you're doing drugs and you're, all that, whatever, you're a bad person, and you turn it around and you give to charity, this and that, and in the end you go to heaven. You were destined to go to fucking heaven.
Oh, so you're saying that so say I got created by the devil,
You are destined to go to
I'm
hell.
already going to
You're
hell,
going
no
to
matter
hell.
what.
No matter what you do, or because you're not in control. You think you're in control of your
okay,
life, but
yeah,
you're not.
Yeah.
So basically, you can. So it's like vice versa. You go to church, this and that. You're a really good person, but then in the end, you start fucking up and you go to hell, and you're like, "Damn, I was a good
Fuck.
person. I thought I could go to heaven." No, you were destined
Dude,
to go
that's
to hell.
crazy shit.
So that's what scares me. If I'm seeing the devil,
Oh,
am I destined to go to
yeah.
hell?
So shit, like, holy fuck, I didn't even think about that.
And you know what's funny is I caught myself. I'm Catholic, right? Or I still deem myself Catholic. I used to go to church, confirmation, right? Like church classes, this and that, first communion, all that. I did all that.
Do you think that's a signal then? Because you said you used to go to the church and stuff. Do you think that's a signal telling you like that you need to go back?
Yeah. Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
There's another dream that like links.
Oh shit. Okay, keep going.
Because like I said, I have a lot of crazy dreams, scary dreams. Anyways, I used to do all that, right? Go to church every Sunday, and I used to like pray every day, and then I stopped. And at first I was like, oh, I still believe in God. I still worship God.
Mm-hmm.
And then as of late, I'm like, I still do, but I feel empty. And I feel another presence behind me.
Oh my god.
As if someone's just
tapping on, bro.
tap.
Oh my god.
And if I fucking turn around, I'm done. I'm gone. Straight to hell.
Dude. So you're just running forward the entire time.
So I'm looking forward, and if I look back, but that's the thing.
Wait, so what's this other dream that connected the other one?
Oh yeah, to go back to church, right? It was basically like a thing. Oh, go back to church. It was. You know, this is what's crazy. How long are dreams? They're not very long.
I was told that dreams could be 10 minutes to 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Or something
but
like
in
that.
the dream, you feel like you're in that dream for a whole day, hours.
I don't know.
right?
Here, let me look it up real quick.
All right, while he looks it up, I'll tell the story a little bit. I'll set it up. Excuse me, real quick. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, excuse me. You know, I had some Wendy's, Dave's Triple. Anyways,
Oh shit. Okay, so it says at times dreams may occur during other stages of sleep. However, these dreams tend to be much less vivid or memorable. The length of a dream can be vary. They may last for a few seconds or approximately 20 to 30 minutes. People are more likely to remember dreams if they are awkward during the REM sleep or REM phase. So there are different stages of there's stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, then
Right.
there's deep sleep, and then there's REM, right?
Yeah, so like you dream every day, even if you don't remember it. You dream every time you sleep, even if you don't remember it. Right?
Yeah. No. So what it is that you remember it, but for a split second. The only time that you can really remember a dream is this is how I was told. When you wake up, the second you wake up, you have a notepad next to your bed and you write it down the second you wake up, because that after that second you almost will forget about it.
So that's one kind of dream.
Yeah.
Now, what dream is it that I had where I vividly remember the feelings? I remember what I saw.
Because
I will forever remember
because
that.
that dream had meaning. That's why.
Oh fuck.
Because when you connected the devil and to your out of body experience, when you connected all that together, it had a meaning to what you were thinking about. So like you said, like that had a meaning to going to church and what was going behind your back, like that all had meaning. That's why it was so memorable.
I have tears in my eyes. I'm scared of shit.
Because like why would you why would you remember a dream like you go out and buy like see I remember this is a weird because I do remember like simple dreams like that, but like I said, like it's just like you trying to learn something. It only will work if it's meaning to you. Just like me learning all these like different types of operations and stuff. The only way I remember is because it's interesting to me and I apply it to meaning. No, nothing will like something that doesn't matter to you. You won't remember. That's why relationships and all that shit. That's why it's all meaningful to know their name and all this other shit, because then that really shows that you care.
Yeah. Relationship episode coming soon. Don't worry about it.
That's definitely coming soon.
All right. So with the second dream, right? It was definitely longer than that one with the devil, but I was in my body. But I'll tell it anyways. So it was when I was still with my girlfriend, right? But we're not together anymore. And it's weird because we lived together. We slept in the same bed, right? And in the dream, it's a fucking nightmare, but I'm saying dream. In the dream, it was in the same way we slept, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the right side, she's on the left side. It was the same way. And there was the Virgin Mary, if you guys know, like, you know, Mother Mary, right?
I think I remember this. I think I remember you telling me about this dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell these people.
I think I remember. I don't, because I'm learning as I go, but I think I remember it. Go, but keep going.
And she had like face paint, right? And it was like the Day of the Dead face paint. So it was kind of like a candy skull, or however you describe it.
It's like Coco, the movie Coco. Right?
Yeah. It's like
okay.
painting like that.
All right.
And me and my girlfriend, we couldn't move because like she was in the dream with me, and it felt so real. We were like talking and like, you know, all that, and we couldn't move. And she was looking down at us, the Mother Mary, and she peels back her face, and it turns out that paint was a mask, and she turned out to be a demon.
Oh shit!
And
I do remember this.
And it was the same feeling. I couldn't move, and it's like paralysis, and I was like crying in the dream. I was probably crying in real life.
Do you know what? When you had the first dream about the only reason why I know so much about this is because I just learned about this in college, and then I also just got like a refresher on it because I went back to school and I was in the dream shit. So the only reason why I know so much about this because I literally just got refreshed on all of it. But so explain to me when you had the first dream about the devil, when he fully was there, he wasn't like hiding himself or anything.
No,
was that?
That's what was fucked up.
Was that dream after or was that before?
That was before.
So that you were with your girlfriend during this when you had the other
dream with the devil?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so you didn't. So this was before you had a girlfriend.
This was before. These dreams were years apart.
So
hell, I'll start with the first one, right?
No, the first one. Okay, tell me when was the first one? What year in high school were you when you had the first dream?
High school?
Yeah, were you in high school? Or were you
I might have been like in 8th grade. I might have been in middle school.
And then so the second dream, when was it?
This one was more recent. I was probably a senior.
Oh shit!
Or had just graduated.
The only thing that I could think of that has a meaning to it is that there is something in your life that you're hiding and that you need to fix. That's the only because you this is what happens. So when you go to your 8th grade year, you have this dream and your problem approaches you and you get scared. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you go into
so you're saying the devil's representing a problem, like
maybe,
an evil.
well, this is just theories that I was taught. So that could be a problem that you're having. Mm-hmm. And then you probably didn't fix the problem, and then it shows up again you're trying to cover the problem up, but it actually reveals itself again.
Oh shit. So like the paint is trying to cover the problem.
So the paint is you trying to cover it up, but then the devil comes up again saying, "I'm fucking here, bitch. What the fuck are you going to do about it?"
Damn. Oh, that was the difference. The first dream was like red. It was the devil, right?
Yeah.
Like when you hear devil, it was the devil.
Yeah.
You know, fucking snout. He had like a long snout.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was the actual devil. And in this dream with the Virgin Mary, it wasn't the devil. It was more humanoid. It was a person, but it was like a demon. You know.
Maybe it's the problem that because maybe you did almost fix the problem, but you just put a Band-Aid over it. You didn't fully heal it.
Mm. So I put a Band-Aid instead of sealing it.
Yeah. So maybe this is just theories. Like we can go on forever. Like why those dreams have any type of meaning. Like there actually could be a fucking devil and it's just attached itself to you. Or
shit.
Or I mean, or it could just be what we're talking about. Like there could be problems and shit that you just.
You know what, Michael? I'm gonna take you and the listeners back to the fucking beginning, right?
All right, explain this shit.
My first nightmares, I remember. I was like fucking 4, right? I was in preschool.
Yeah.
Same fucking dream every fucking day for months.
No, that
exact same. No differences.
Explain the dream because I know exactly why this is a thing. Tell me. Explain it.
Same dream. I was at my grandma's house. I was in a room. There was nothing but my uncle's dog, a fucking pit bull. And the dog every day would bite me in the leg in the exact same fucking spot. And I was fucking terrified of this dog. And I would gouge his eyes out every fucking time. And after I did that, dream over. But I would wake up heart pounding, scared.
So like I said, there's different meanings. So first, this obviously can mean absolutely nothing. Your brain's just doing some fucking stupid ass shit.
I was 4. So.
But you had this dream when you were 4?
Yeah, consistent.
Okay. So these are the only two really, only by theories. So this could be absolutely fucking wrong.
It's just speculation.
It's just a theory. So the first reason is that memories will play themselves over and over and over again
Mm-hmm.
until it actually happens. So it's basically your brain almost predicting the future.
Well, I'm gonna
So-
get bit by a fucking
So
dog.
your brain will do that over and over and over and over again until it actually happens.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like kind of trying to predict itself. Well, you're 4 years old, so I mean, you're like your imagination's way a lot higher, so
Mm-hmm.
you could believe in a lot more things. And then the second thing is that the same thing, a problem that keeps happening, you haven't fixed it yet. So that as all dreams are really connected with your problems and a lot of the struggles that happen in your life.
I'm gonna tie this into what you're saying, right? You're saying it's a problem, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back to what I said. Let's say I was created by the devil,
Mhm.
and that's why I'm having these at 4 right away.
Yeah.
It's different evils. It's the devil, right? He's the main source, and he's incorporating different problems that will happen in my life that are represented by different things.
But are you 4 in the dream, or are you older?
No, it was me. It was little me.
Okay.
Like how I was. Like
Yeah.
that was little me.
Well, maybe. So sorry to say this, but is your grandma still alive and all this stuff?
Yeah.
Is she? So she still has that same dog or no?
No, because they moved. So they had like a ranch, right, an orchard,
Yeah.
and they had a bunch of dogs, and they had to. It sucks, they had to abandon the dogs and leave because they got kicked out.
Yeah. So I mean,
So all the dogs are probably
the only thing. Yeah. So I mean,
that. I know for sure, like that dog is dead.
yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it could be just a problem that you haven't fixed.
It could be different problems entering my life. All right. So the next nightmare that I vividly remember, I was 11. This one I fucking remember. It was like all nothing. It
Yeah.
was just black, and it was me. And I heard a voice. But this is what fucking freaked me out. It wasn't a voice. It was more like the message was just told in my mind, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I didn't hear a voice tell me. I just knew.
Mhm.
And it
Wait. So
said,
you knew who it was though?
oh yeah.
Okay. So
It said, "See you in 5 years," and I'm 11,
Yeah. Oh.
and it was a Grim fucking Reaper. So for the longest
Wait,
time,
how do you know the voice of the Green Reaper?
No, there was no actual like voice like I'm
so
talking.
you
Like,
didn't know the
I'm
voice,
there,
but you know
I'm there
who
in
the fuck it
nothing.
was.
Yeah, like I'm there
Okay.
in nothing. I fucking see this motherfucker,
See you in 5 years. That's fucking.
but I don't hear anything. It's just like in my head, like just the words "see you in 5 years," but like in my own voice because I heard it.
Do you know what your deep? It could be your deepest fear is that you're just absolutely terrified of the devil.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, dude, that's no secret. I'm all right.
because like it could.
I'm not scared of dying. Like if somebody like points a gun and says I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna say fucking pull it then, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, like that's the only thing because like the dog, the Grim
Could
Reaper,
represent the devil's dog Cerberus.
So
the three-headed dog.
like because your imagination, like that's all I can think about is just how you could be just deeply afraid. Just fear in general. Fear in general can run dreams no matter what, dude. Especially like how many you can remember all your fucking bad dreams.
Mhm.
It's just like that's the only ones you can remember is just your fear.
That is true.
So like it's just like crazy
I remember
as
feelings
fuck.
of just not being able to move, feelings of heart pounding, feelings of
So we're
being like
so
crushed.
we're so afraid of the unknown. So that's just like that's just the whole reason why
Yeah,
dreams
this
even
shit's
happen. Dude. That's like
trippy.
scary as fuck. Because
Yeah.
like I can remember a lot of my dreams, but a lot of the scariest dream I've ever had happened almost in real life, but like as I was dreaming.
tell us.
Because it's like it was a phase. So I've told several people this before, and they do believe me, but it's like, so how do I even begin this? So I go to sleep. No, I have to do this. So the thing is, this could be my brain playing with me, and it was crazy because
Your brain or your
This-
creator?
no, holy shit, it could be both. So what I know now about dreams and sleep, it does make a lot more sense now that I could have had sleep paralysis when this happened. This explains a lot more now actually that I think of it. So 2 days before this happened, I was with you guys. We watched one of those fucking scary ass movies, and I was just like, dude, I want to know when the most paranormal activity happens, and it happens around 4 or 3. Like that's every
Wait, 3 o'clock is the devil's hour.
every single time something really bad happens in a movie, it happens at 3 o'clock or 4. or like right at that time,
Threes.
because the devil wants to get the shit done before the God comes up, and the God is obviously the sun, the moon, devil's the moon, all this other shit. So
is that why I'm attracted to the moon?
huh? You're don't even fucking talk. Anyway, so 2 days I just those 2 days I'm just like looking up shit. I'm so curious about like conspiracy theories and like all this shit. Like I'm so curious because it's all questioning like physics and everything that we've ever been taught. And I'm always just into like, why the fuck are all these things happening? Why are all these ideas out there that just do not make sense, but people can add science to it and almost make it real?
When they scientifically back it up.
Yeah, so it's like it just fucking fucks your brain, and so you just want to know more and more and more. So I go to sleep, and at the time I had a clock next to my bed, and I could just decently remember what time it was every time I woke up. So I'd wake up about each hour, and I'd wake up at 1, 2, 3, and 4, all on the same time, all at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4. And I remember because I thought it was the fucking weirdest thing. I woke up every time at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4. And I woke up to something looking at me in my dream. But I gotta explain my dream though. So I fell asleep. I got an out of body experience, and I would stare at myself. Had no control over my dream. I'd stare at myself, and I'd wake up to feeling someone looking at me, but realize that I woke up out of my body, or you know how I'm saying, like I didn't go back into my body. I stood out of my body and I woke back up.
So when you woke up, that feeling of somebody looking at you was like
still
yourself?
Was still there.
Do you think it was like yourself looking at you?
But how would it be myself if I was already awake?
You left part of your soul.
That's what I'm saying. So I woke up at each of those times at 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I woke up at 1, having the exact same thing. 2, having the exact same 3. 3 was a little bit different. I woke up to the door kind of opening and closing. But that was me in the dream opening the door and closing it. You follow me?
Yeah.
So in my dream, I walked out the door, opened the door, closed it, but I saw myself through the door. But I woke up to the door closing.
Fuck.
Okay. 4 o'clock comes around. I get out of my body. I open the door and close it. I lock the door.
Oh shit.
I go through the door and I put something down on the ground in front of the door. And I go and I jump onto the fucking bed. Jump on like a fucking just jump onto it.
Fucking frog splash.
I wake up and I'm fucking panicking, bro. I'm like, what the fuck just touched me? Like something fucking touched me.
Oh.
And I put my, like, just like a little kid, I put my head over put my head under my covers. And I'm like, please just fucking go away. Like, this is not happening. I've waken up 4 different times already. And then this is where all this things happen. Sleeper paralysis. I can't fucking move. Like, I tried to pull the fucking blankets off. I can't fucking pull them off. Like they're stuck. Like I can't.
Like
move.
your brain is like fucking do it.
I can't do it. I'm stuck. Like I can't move the fucking blankets. And then I finally get the fucking I finally move it because after 10 seconds, that's when the sleep paralysis stops. So then you can start moving your body. So then you finally, I get off and I'm just like, my heart's pounding, bro, like completely pounding. Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on. I get out of my bed. That same object that I dreamed about was in front of my door.
Fuck.
And I tried to go open my door. It was locked.
Do you think you slept walked?
I didn't even think about that.
Like when your body you left your body, right? Do you think that your body actually was doing that shit?
But the only thing I can think of is that how did I, like,
if you locked it,
if I opened, so if all those things were happening at the exact same time when I was asleep, how did I get to him from the door to that at 3 a.m? How did I get to the door to my bed so fast when I woke up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how did that happen? That's the only thing. And plus, your body tries to restrict you from moving, and then I wouldn't have sleep paralysis if I didn't.
Your body tries to control you or like restrict it, but what if your creator attached some puppet strings or something?
Dude, I don't even know.
Something took you over.
That's some other shit I don't know.
Or this is what's fucking scary. No amount of science can prove like being possessed. So if somebody's possessed, do you think like somebody attaches something and manipulates them, or does it enter them and control them, or is it like a magnet force that's you cannot resist?
Dude, I don't even fucking know.
You know what I mean? Like,
You're talking about out of body experience though, right?
yeah, like,
Like them accessing your body and
Yeah.
moving, doing stuff for you.
yeah. So like
Holy
you're
shit.
out of your body. So let's say this is you, your soul, you leave
Yeah.
your body, and you're like, hey, my body's fucking open. There's a shell. So something goes in it.
No,
and
yeah.
moves for you while you're out.
Oh shit, dude! I don't even think about that.
So you're moving the door. You know, well, you're watching, but like something else is in you.
Dude, that's fucking creepy. I didn't even think about that. Dude, what? That's crazy.
Think about
That's
that
scary
shit.
as fuck.
So when you went back to it, it was you re-entering yourself,
I never.
and you never felt something touching you. What was touching you was it going out.
Dude, I never. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I never even realized that. Fuck. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Fuck. I forgot. I was gonna say something that made so much sense. Yeah, I don't remember. But dude, yeah, that dream just fucked me. I remember trying to tell my mom the next day, and she just like had no idea what was happening. Like, you're fucking crazy.
No, I got you.
No,
I
like,
got
but
you.
it just, dude, it's just insane. No, I remember. Now I remember what I was gonna say.
Scared the shit
Now I
out of
remember.
me.
So, no, yeah, it goes with my theory that
Mm.
when you leave your body, you leave that unlocked.
Yeah.
It's just opening the door to
yeah.
everything that can ever possibly go in. Which means that good stuff can go into that too. But
Yeah.
the bad thing is that good does not intervene. Bad does.
Yes.
Because that's the only way bad can get their shit done is when they can intervene.
Good will never come to you. You need to chase good.
Bad will always come to you.
Evil will always find its way to you.
Because bad wants the easy way out, good wants you to work for it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just the easiest way to remember it, because you only do bad, like you always see, like cheating. You always want to get it done. Like cheating on a test, that's bad, but I mean, like,
You just want the test over with.
yeah,
Just fucking.
that's bad. But good, you work hard for the test and you ace the test. Like that's pretty much what it is.
dude.
That shit's crazy.
Fuck.
Dreams are
I'm
fucked.
gonna touch back on what you said of my. I think I could link all my nightmares right now. You
Link
said
them together?
Yeah, you said, right? What if it's like a problem that's entering my life, right?
Yeah.
So let's say around
No. It's a problem that's in your life at the current time.
or like when I first had the nightmare, that's when it entered.
With the dog?
Yeah, so we'll start with
Oh.
that.
Oh
So-
shit! You're
so-
saying like something bad came into your life while you were in the gym?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think the dog represents like some form of like paranoia or like anxiety.
yeah.
Because like from when I can remember when I was little, I would be freaked the fuck out that something was always watching me and always following me.
Really, when you're little?
Yeah. So that could be the dog, right?
That's actually, dude.
And when I saw the devil in my nightmare, that could be God leaving and saying, "Nope."
Dude, like
He-
that.
like you are his. And then with the
Fuck.
Virgin Mary, right?
Yeah.
It could be that my values have been corrupted and that I
Underneath
think I'm Catholic, I think I'm good, I think I'm righteous,
Holy
and
shit.
then peels back the paint, evil.
Damn, that's actually fucking. That makes a whole lot of sense though.
So I'm always saying I'm not going to bullshit. If I were to say if my cross is upright or upside down, I would say upside down.
No, explain to me. Explain it, because I heard people talk about that upright cross. What does that even mean? What is that? Because I know that it means bad, right? It means something really bad.
Well, there's a huge misconception, right? So an upside down cross, everybody's like, "Oh, like you worship the devil, this and that," which is bull fucking shit.
Wait, what is it?
When an upside down cross, Saint Peter, right, in the Bible, he said they were going to crucify him, and he said, "No, you can't put me upright because that's how they crucified Jesus Christ. I'm not worthy. I am not worthy of being killed how they killed Jesus. Put my cross upside down." So if your cross is upside down, you're not worthy of God's grace, God's love, of
Yeah.
holiness. So somewhere along the line, people are like, "Oh, you're not worthy of God, so that means you're evil." So
Yeah.
they associate upside down cross with evil.
Do you know what is also another misconception is that the cross means strength? Like, do you think that's what it means?
I think the cross means faith.
Well, I mean, it does. Okay, so what I get from a lot of people is that when I wear the cross, it gives me strength, and when I wear the cross, it gives me hope and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the cross actually means weakness, and it means that
Oh shit!
that the only thing that can ever get me through this life is that God is with me.
Like not your own will.
Yeah, so I mean, like when you wear the cross and when you have all this other shit with a cross on it, and like I believe God and all this, and it gives me strength, it actually means that you devote your life to God, and that the cross gives you weakness, so that the only thing that can keep you going is God. That's what, because a lot of people don't know that, but that is really what it means. And I've actually read about it, and I've heard sermons of it, and it makes a lot of sense, because why else would you have a cross if the cross isn't there to give you strength? It's to give you your faith strength, and that the cross is just devoting your weaknesses so God can fix them for you.
Fuck.
Isn't that fucking deep?
That's fucking deep.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I literally cussed about talking about God. It's like the complete two opposite things, bro.
Dude, Michael, I'm gonna tell you some wicked shit, all right?
Dude, I think we've already talked about wicked shit, so we'll keep going.
All right, so I think when I had that dream with the devil,
Yeah.
right? I was like 13, whatever. Around that time is when superpowers, we don't know if they're real, right? Since I could remember, I wanted to be immortal. I wanted immortality. I did not want to die. I wanted to live forever.
Well, because immortality, I believe, is like bad stuff, right? Or is it?
Well, you live forever. If you're immortal,
Okay,
you
so-
could die. If you're immortal, you cannot die.
Damn it.
So for
I use that word in an essay, and it's definitely not right.
so for the longest time, and still currently, I want to find a way to reach never dying. I want to be alive forever, right? And I was thinking to myself, and it was around that time I had the dream of the devil, 13. I was like, the only way I could possibly become immortal is through evil means, through bad ways.
Wow.
If you strike a deal with the devil, he might never, since he's your creator, he might never say, hey, flip the switch.
Oh shit.
So if you shake his hand and say, hey, keep me alive, because
you know not to make deals with the devil, though.
I know, but think about this. If you want immortality, that is not good with God, because God says, don't be afraid to die because you will come into my kingdom, right?
Yeah.
So if you die, you could be like, oh, I don't care if I die because I'm going to be in a better place. I'm going to go to heaven, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, so if you want immortality, it's like you're saying, I don't want heaven. I don't want you, God. I want to be here on earth. Earth is fucking wicked. Earth is evil.
Oh,
So
so
it's saying I'd rather stay here. So all this time we're saying hell is
Oh.
underneath, but what if earth is hell?
Oh my god! I didn't. Holy shit! That's insane.
So
Dude,
when
yeah.
you're born, everybody thinks you're neutral. You're on a middle ground, and you either go up or down. No, you're born with original sin. You're born with Adam and Eve's sin. So you're
Oh,
born down, and you have to make your way up. You have to dig yourself out of hell. Earth is hell.
Holy shit!
So if I want to stay here,
Dude, that just explains our theories about aliens and shit so much more.
So
Like
if
that just makes everything real. Oh my god.
so if I want to stay here, that's basically saying,
Dude, that just makes everything.
if
Oh
I,
my
if I want to stay here,
gosh.
that's not good with God.
That fucking my brain is broken, dude. That's insane. Like that just explains all of the terrible things that have been happening. Like the shootings and the fires and the fucking Hitler and like
Yeah,
assassinations and all
No
this
bad shit happens in heaven. But why does bad shit happen on
dude,
planet Earth?
that explains why media always they never show good things. That could be the reason why.
yeah,
Like all of this is just a ground to seek out the good. And every single one of us is bad. That's why it's so hard to find a good person nowadays, is
Oh, yeah.
because every single one of us is bad until we seek the light of
you're
goodness.
born bad, and you have to make the journey to go up.
Holy crap.
If you do not do shit about it,
that
you're already here with the evil.
Oh my god, that's just like, oh my gosh.
See, so I was like, it was around that time I had the like at 11, I dreamt, and it's like, I'll see you in 5 years. Not even before that, you know.
Wait, you were 11?
when I had that dream with the Grim
Oh, so
Grim
you're-
Reaper. That was
you're
11.
16, so then that you should have died or some shit.
Oh yeah, when I was 16, that whole 365 days I was 16, I was shitting my pants. I was actually
Dude.
scared.
Like, did you have any like get close calls?
Besides like you know when your heart skips a beat or you just feel something weird.
Is
in
that
your
when you had all
chest?
those monsters? 16 or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Wait a minute.
I've actually been so.
Wait a
fucking-
minute.
You causing your own death? That'd be fucking.
It was
crazy.
actually. That was the Buffalo
Dude,
Wild Wings.
that's fucking insane. That makes.
So I
Dude,
had
you could have caused your own. Oh my.
so I had like 1,500 milligrams of caffeine.
No, yeah,
or
he
1,600.
had like
8-9 monsters.
yeah something like that. Some
and they're
crazy
160
fucking number.
each.
That's not good, bro. That's so bad for your body.
If I would have caused my own death,
Dude, I literally have one rock star. My body is going like shaking as hell. Like I can go to the gym 4 or 5 times the same day when I have a rock star. But then when you're done, you fucking crash. Like you're so tired.
yeah.
Dude, that's just like that. Oh my gosh, that
Now-
explains a lot though.
And now look at this. So let's say I shook the hands with the devil, struck a deal. My life will be fucking shit for the rest of my fucking being existence. So I'm not fucking immortal, but let's say I am. Let's just go with it, right? I'm immortal. I never die.
Examples.
Let's say I never die.
Yeah.
I will live shit forever. I will never find heaven. I will never find goodness. If I find somebody to love, they will die eventually, and I will not.
I think that's a curse. That's
Exactly.
a bad thing.
So being alive forever, you're like, yes, you're alive forever, but look, you have to see wars, you have to see deaths, you have to go through pains, through struggles, through losses.
That's why all good things come to an end.
All good things come to an end.
Shit.
So if you're immortal,
All good things come, or when you're immortal,
when you live, if you were to live forever, good could come to you, but it'll be temporary.
yeah.
So maybe that explains how I feel. Because a lot of times I feel like shit. Even when I was little, I was just like,
Holy
damn, I feel
shit.
alone. I feel like shit. Why is this?
Yeah.
So maybe that's just part of it.
Dude,
You're going to live a shitty life. You're always going to feel like shit. Others will move on,
Like, just-
but you'll be fucked.
Like just doing all this research on other things and doing like a lot of these like just a lot of this other shit that a lot of people don't know about really brings that there has been so many bad things happening and we don't even know about it. So bad
Yeah.
things could be constantly happening. Bad things could be happening right now to good people. And that just explains that just like shows that your theory is probably true, because like if there's like 20 plus operations that happened between 1950 and 1970 and all those operations happened and they were for bad things, very bad things, that just shows that like there's so many different things that are happening right now that are so bad that just proves that Earth is just terrible.
And what, fuck, I feel bad for saying it, but I'm going to say it anyways. When you ask somebody who would win, good or evil, everybody's like, good. Good's going to kick the shit out of evil. Well, it looks like evil's winning this planet.
No, I mean, well, I thought that's the whole point. Wouldn't that be the whole point?
Yeah.
Is that this planet is bad?
Yeah. So if somebody's trying to say, no, there's good people on this earth, it's like, yeah. So when they die, they're going to go to heaven, but they're going to fucking die.
The
Evil will never die on this planet.
The only thing is that so like when people die young, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay, here we
Because
go.
like
Here we
they haven't had their whole experience.
Yeah. I got you. Check
Like
this shit out.
especially for our age, like we definitely have not figured out anything.
Oh, no, I got you. Check this
Yeah.
shit out. So like I said, you're made by your creator, God or the devil, right?
Yeah.
So they're fucking divine. They have always been and they will forever be. They see every fucking single thing and they know the future. They know the past. But technically there is no future and past because it's one big fucking cycle. Anyways, it's always the present.
Yeah.
If they create the soul to send into beings. They create the soul to be like, believe it or not, let's say animals. Like, why is this animal aggressive? Why is it killing these other animals? Because let's say the devil said, boom, I want that fucking animal. Point is,
I mean, it makes all sense though that it goes
Yeah.
over in circle. But keep going, yeah.
so let's say they want to utilize their pieces because it's a war. Life is a war between good and evil, between God and the devil. So,
It's a constant war.
yeah, a never-ending war. So think about it. When you're you know,
Holy shit.
when you're in charge, when you're fucking in charge, you want to make the best moves. You want to move the right pieces at the right time. So let's say, like, you know, I'm just going to go with it. The devil says Isaac will be born February 11th, 1999. He will live, let's say, 50 years. His 50 years will best be utilized to help evil spread.
Oh my gosh.
So they place people in history that they know will be best utilized.
like Hitler.
Like Hitler was born when Hitler was fucking born because the devil was like, he's going to make the most impact.
Wait, then what do you say about when
So if somebody's born and they die in like days, like they're days old, a month old, and they die, they don't live life.
What do you say about the New World and how we killed off 130 million Native Americans? What do you say about that? Like, did he plant several different people to do that, or did he plant that entire generation?
The devil?
Yeah.
Well, the devil, like I said, he's infinite, so he could spread. He can fucking put 1 million souls into bodies.
Dude, that's
like
just
that.
fucking crazy because we killed all. We had there before we came to America, there was 145 million Native Americans. That number dropped by 95% and ended up with 15,000 Native Americans. And so, are you saying like fucking a whole generation of people were just fucking evil as fuck and killed off all those? Because if you think about it, 100 years ago, this society that we have was not a secure society. Random people were, if they were caught on your property, fucking killed.
Yeah.
On the spot.
Yeah.
That just, dude.
Yeah. So
I don't know where the fuck going with that, but that's just
yeah,
explains a lot of shit. No.
Creators will put these people to do good or bad shit that'll make a longer lasting impact. So
Dude,
if they did that shit, they made those people born so they could go fucking kill those Native Americans.
It just like, dude, holy shit. Like,
so now, but think about it. Were their Native Americans good or bad? We don't know. Just because they died doesn't mean.
So right,
just because they died. Just because they died.
Our generation does not know what happened.
Just because they died doesn't mean they're fucking
Dude,
good.
that
Like Hitler died, he wasn't good. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
So maybe the devil put weak pieces, and he's like, "All right, I want my strong pieces to come, fuck them out the way, and show, and lead a wave that will start."
It's so
other
funny.
shit.
I don't know if it's gonna be a YouTube video, but if this is, I'll put the fucking picture of it right up right now. You have to take a pic. You have to see this picture of the devil and God. Remember that tattoo that you said on the guy's
Playing
chest?
chess?
The tattoo and God playing on this guy's chest. It's like, it just explains our theory because every single day there is someone that dies, and every single day there's a crime committed. So that just explains that God, the good and evil are always at a war, no matter what. Even at this very moment in my room, good and evil is actually, there's something in this room right now is conducting a battle of good and evil, and we don't. I mean, it could be just me and us, right, or you and I right now, because I don't know. I'm kind of like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I have never been this skeptical on anything in my life.
This is what I find weird. The biggest thing to be weird. I have not done research on any of this shit. It all just comes to me. I just think about it.
Oh, it comes to us, dude. It's crazy.
It fucking comes to us. And then when we find shit to back it up, that's what makes it creepy.
Dude, yeah, definitely.
I was fucking going with somewhere that you said something, and I was gonna piggyback off that. It was before you said like there's always good versus evil.
Oh yeah, there's always with the crime and all that crime going on.
Crime. Oh yeah. I was gonna explain. So let's say somebody's born, and they only live a week. Let's say they only live a week, and the baby dies. Right? It's born a week.
Do you think that's good and evil, like fighting over that baby's soul?
I think there's two possibilities. Good and evil entered its soul and killed it from the inside.
Wait, both of them at the same time?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Good and bad.
What does that? Okay, go.
So let's say good and bad struck that body at the same time, and the inner fighting killed the fucking baby. It caused a problem and killed the baby, right?
Okay.
Because that's what I think.
Well, I mean,
when I say your creator makes you, they don't make your physical fucking body. They make your soul. They fucking make your soul. So when you're born, when you come out of your mother's vagina, let's say your creator, boom, throws that fucking soul in that body right there. Once your heart starts beating, actually before you come out the vagina, once your heart starts fucking beating, That's when your creator fucking throws your soul.
You want to know something fucking okay? Well, actually, after this, so I'm gonna say two things. One thing, the good and evil caused the Big Bang, apparently. So two, remember how Austin explained it? The
electron
positive
and the positive.
Yeah, so
like
good and evil
neutrons.
caused Big Bang. Okay, so obviously
Yeah.
that could probably cause bad things if they both fight in a soul. And this is crazy. So you guys can look this up. I know it's fucking facts because I looked it up too. I don't. Well, actually, I don't know which week it is, but it could be week 2 or 3. So week 2 or 3, there's a phase in or development.
The phenomena you're telling me how scientists can't explain.
Yeah, so
tell them this shit.
there is a phase. I think I don't know if it could be just phase 1. You are a goo in your mom's stomach. Okay, you're a goo, and then just like that, a heartbeat starts or something happens. Something enters your goo and becomes you.
Yeah.
And so there's two scientific things, or I think it's like 3. No, it's 2. So the first one is that it's just a heartbeat. Like that's just how that starts going. Like chemicals combine, and that's how your heartbeat's going. The second one, I believe, is that the soul enters the body, and that's where the fight starts beginning, from good and evil to where that soul can finally develop to whatever that fucker's gonna be.
Yeah, so when that right there, when your heart starts beating, your fucking soul enters your body, your creator said, "Boom, bitch." So it's a race, it's a war. God and the devil, they're throwing it right. Like I said, they're like, "Oh, this person's gonna be good here." Boom, 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 boom. So if they throw it in the same fucking body, that could mean they die. Because there's 2 good and evil in them, and they die like from the inside, and it kills them. Or the other one was, it just depends. If they die at a week old, did they die because they don't have a soul?
Dude, this is crazy, bro.
Like soulless people. Do you think people with no souls exist?
No, I believe everyone has a soul. No one. I feel like their soul is their everything. Like to be honest, their soul is their brain pretty much.
Yeah,
like,
that's just how they're sentient.
That's how they're just really. I feel like that's the last thing that the checks off in order to do something.
So that's why you see like in shows and shit when their soul leaves their body, they're fucking dead.
Like that last breath.
Yeah, like
That's just crazy.
All right, so with that being fucking said, you don't think there's people who have no souls. So how about when people say, "Oh, I sold my soul,"
I mean,
and they do like freaky shit, like people who can put like a sword down their throat. They could fucking, like do like shit humans are not physically capable of doing. They do freaky shit, right? Superhuman shit.
Oh, you're saying like magicians and shit, right?
Well, no, magicians is illusion. I mean like real fucking,
you're saying
like actual magic, like real fucking shit.
Dude, I don't know.
So like people who can like cut their fucking head off, put it back, like freaky shit. I'm talking super freaky shit.
I'm talking about okay.
And it's like, oh, why didn't you die? Well, I sold my soul, so my creator's gonna keep me alive forever.
Dude, I can't even explain that, dude. Like that's just, I think that's just devil working inside them. Because when you sell your soul, like
when you sell you do not sell your soul to God. You give your soul to God. You sell. You have to sell it to the devil.
Shit. So I mean, dude. Yeah. So that's crazy as fuck, dude. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up though.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
So if you feel a presence, just be fucking on your guard, bro.
Yeah, please. Like, holy shit. Like that. Just some of the stuff that we talked about, like that's just crazy. Like everything that we said has meaning and like has stuff kind of backing it up. But I mean,
yeah,
it just
it's just talk. It's
yeah,
it's just fucking talk.
Yeah,
let us know. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, please let us know what you guys think down below and all that shit. And just like email us, tweet us, or fucking add us on Instagram or Facebook, dude. Freaking talk to us, and I'll maybe we'll get you guys on and we can talk about it even more. Dude.
Yeah,
that'd be fucking awesome. I love getting different minds in this shit because, dude,
this is only the first fucking segment.
Like, it's just us together. Imagine if we can have like 4 people in here and we all talking about this, dude. Fuck, especially with Austin. Austin has like scientific stuff to back it up.
Yeah,
like it just makes it a whole lot more mind fucking. Like my brain is broken. Like I don't know if I can talk about this.
Like
anymore.
right now, it's just like spiritual talk and like this speculation. But once fucking Austin gets in here with the science,
Yeah,
he's gonna shove
yeah,
it right up
yeah.
your ass.
That's gonna be more of like space and stuff, and like how the human revolution, or like human revolution, like evolution and cycle of life, and all
Human
that shit.
evolution.
Like, and like reptilian humans and shit. Like that's when that shit gets crazy.
Yeah, so you guys better be prepared for that. Shit.
Yeah, that's upcoming, like episodes up to coming, or fuck, I can't even speak. My brain doesn't work anymore.
We went on a fucking journey on this one.
Yeah, we did. All right, guys. Well,
Seeking 87.
Seeking 87.
I'm
That's
fucking Isaac.
Episode 0, fucking Michael right here, dude. You guys have a fucking wonderful fucking morning, night, and evening, and all that jazz. All right.
Yeah.
Have a fucking great day.